Good morning.
How you doing, ma'am?
Good. Are you Brian Battle?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Battle, this is your initial appearance. Let me get it pulled up. In cause number 25 DCCR 1050. The computer knows it's Monday. You're charged with the third-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle from July 10th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
You have? Did you hire someone?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So what I do, Mr. Battle, since you just got out of jail and made that bond, is I'm going to reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire a lawyer. If you get a lawyer hired before the next court date, then bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so that I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you a reset notice.
Right here. Sign right here.
William Bonilla.
Thank you.
Good morning, you're William Bonilla?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Bonilla, did you get a lawyer hired?
No, never.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to Mr. Rojas and Miss Brittany Barnes, and I was trying to get in contact with this man as well.
Who's that?
Mr. James in Packett,
Uh-huh,
and I haven't necessarily got in contact with him.
okay. So are you working?
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you working?
I work with Timber Industries.
Okay, so you need to get a lawyer hired.
Yes, ma'am.
This is gonna be your last reset. You were on bond and you got arrested for a new case already, so your bonds, it could potentially be considered a little low for the fact that you were already on a felony bond. I want you to have an attorney hired before the next court date. Don't limit it to 3. Start calling today, talk to as many as possible, and figure out who you're going to hire, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Step in front of the clerk. Christopher Davis. Christopher Davis. Would you call the name, please?
Thank you.
Mr. Davis, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am. Talked to some attorneys, but I can't afford an attorney. I wrote a letter.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to, actually, Rifus. Anyway, Mr. Wilkerson Law Firm, I talked to Justin Gilmore.
Okay. Are you working?
The job has not started yet, but the habitat. It's coming up, but it hasn't come through. They're building 2 new houses.
All right.
I have
So I don't need to read your letter. I just need, since you did what I asked you to, I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you
ma'am.
qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Make sure you fill it out accurately and completely. Don't just leave it all blank and put zeros. Put any bills you have, any income you might have, and then I'll take a look at it. If you step in front of the clerk over there, she'll give you that paperwork. Lacaria Kirkwood.
Yeah.
Good morning. Are you Lacaria Kirkwood? And Ms. Kirkwood, this is your initial appearance and cause number 25 DCCR 0190. You're charged with the state jail felony offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle from January 8th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer? So what I'm going to do, Ms. Kirkwood, is reset your case about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire somebody. If you get a lawyer hired before the next court date, just bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before that next court date, then I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts. They have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of those that you've talked to and we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order and you would go back to jail. Do you understand? All right, if you'll step in front of the clerk, she'll give you your reset notice. Mark Garcia. Good morning, sir. You're Mark Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Garcia, did you get someone hired?
No, I didn't. I can't afford it. I just need a little more time to get the money together.
Well, who'd you talk to?
I talked to like supporters and all firms. Wilkerson, Marcus Wilkerson. And then I talked to Willard, James Hall Jr.
Speak up, please. I'm
I
sorry.
talked to Willard, James Hall Jr. and Marcus Wilkerson. And then Leanne Johnson. I tried a couple ones, but I left some voicemails, but I haven't heard back yet.
Okay. So what I can do, Mr. Garcia, you've been coming for a few months. If you, since you did what I asked, you can fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. If you make sure you fill it out accurately and completely, don't just leave it all blank or put zeros. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk, and she'll give you that.
And here we go, Judge Raquel West is back, and she's not here to play games. Watch how she handles a full docket of defendants, each one facing real-world consequences. Keep an eye on her tone, calm, firm, and absolutely in control.
Drayden Rose. Good morning, you're Drayden Rose.
Ma'am.
And Mr. Rose, were you able to get someone hired?
No, ma'am.
Did y'all talk to some lawyers?
Yes, ma'am.
Who'd you talk to?
I talked to Corey Crenshaw, the catalog firm, and Nathan Reynolds.
Okay. And where are you on being able to get someone hired?
No, ma'am, I wasn't able to.
You weren't able, are you working?
No, ma'am, I'm trying to find a job. I live in Orange with my cousin.
Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do this morning, Mr. Rose, is have you fill out some paperwork to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. Don't just leave it all blank or anything like that. You're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct, and then I'll take a look at it. Step in front of the clerk over here, and she'll give you that paperwork. Lance Charbino.
Some kind of meditation. Sign them all, every day rush down and down. Don't think you don't finish, okay? Thank you. When you're done, the bailiff's name, and she'll let you know when to come back.
Good morning. You're Lance Charbino?
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Charbino, did you get someone hired?
No, ma'am, but I have been speaking to him, and I went and met up with a Pierce Rappin. He's works about $500 down. I got $2,700 saved up. And then I also talked to Corey Crenshaw again, and Michael here in jail. And didn't get off till 11 o'clock last night for work, and I got all my paperwork at home for Pierce, and I was going to show it to you that I've already made a payment to him. But he wants that full $3,500 down before.
And what's his name again?
Pierce.
Pierce?
Rappin. Yes, ma'am.
What's the last name?
Rappin.
Rappin?
Pierce A. Rappin.
R-A-P-I-N? Where is
Yes,
he?
ma'am. He's out of Lake Charles.
Okay, and he practices over here
Yes,
in
ma'am.
Texas?
Yes, ma'am.
So will you, you've been coming a few times, if I give you one more reset, you'll be able to get him
Yes,
or
ma'am.
someone hired?
Yes,
All right, so this will be the last one. You need
Yes,
to
ma'am.
get him or someone else hired before that next court date, okay?
ma'am.
Thank you. Step in front of the clerk. Lisa Pratt. Lisa Pratt. On the name, please. Thank you.
No response, Your Honor.
Bond will be forfeited for non-appearance and reset at $100,000. Caitlin Talmore. Good morning, you're Caitlin Talmore. And Ms. Talmore, were you able to get a lawyer hired? All right, who'd you talk to?
I wasn't able to talk to anybody because at the moment I don't have a job and I cannot.
Speak up.
I said I wasn't able to talk to anyone at the moment. I don't have a job. I can't afford that.
Okay, but I told you last time to talk to some no matter what. Go talk to 3 lawyers, so at least you know what they charge. You can,
Yes,
right? Isn't that what we talked about?
yes,
Okay. So where have you been trying to get a job?
if it was possible. Yes, yes, I am.
Okay, like where?
HEB, Burlington. I filled out applications to Walmart, Lowe's. I have a few, basically different places.
Yeah, okay. I'll look at something real quick. All right, so what I'm going to do, Ms. Talmore, is have you fill out some paperwork this morning to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that everything contained in it is true and correct. If you'll step in front of the clerk down there, she'll give you that paperwork.
That right there is a quiet warning shot. If he doesn't show proof of trying to hire a lawyer the judge can raise his bond, meaning he could land right back in jail. Judges do this to make sure defendants take the process seriously.
Marquise Berry. Good morning, you're Marquise Berry. Speak up. And Miss Berry, were you able to get a lawyer hired? It's running over now. Okay. So what this says is that you don't have any complications that would require you not to work with some certain parameters. So you're not on bed rest. For who? Have you tried?
I was working at a disaster group before I had stipulations. And let me go due to the fact that I had all those stipulations.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning, Ms. Berry, to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. You need to fill it out accurately and completely because you're going to swear under oath that it's all true and correct. Step in front of the clerk down there. She'll give you that paperwork.
Take it to your seat.
Maria Garza.
Complete everything in this section. And if it doesn't like annotation, don't just leave it for you. Sign it right. Let the verify. Don't leave and don't come back. Finish it. Thank you.
Good morning. Are you Maria Garza?
Yes.
And Ms. Garza, this is your initial appearance in cause number 25 DCCR 1008. You're charged with a second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and that's from June 15th of 2025. And since you've made bond in your case, have you had an opportunity to try to hire a lawyer?
I was told that they had gave me
Right, and so while you're in custody, we automatically give you a court-appointed lawyer. But now that you've bonded out, I'm going to expect you to try to hire your own lawyer.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is reset your case for about 30 days to give you some time to try to hire someone. If you get someone hired before that next court date, bring the reset notice that you get today to that lawyer and they'll tell you what to do. If you're unable to hire someone before the next court date, I'm ordering you to visit with at least 3 lawyers. They all charge different amounts, they have different payment plans. Bring me back the names of the lawyers that you've talked to so I know you're trying, and then we'll discuss your options. If you don't do that, then when you come back, you run the risk of me raising your bond for not following the court order, and you would have to go back to jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, step in front of the clerk right here. She'll give you a reset. Just sign this first, and then you can grab it on your way out. Janicia Leonard. Good morning, you're Janicia Leonard, and did you get someone hired?
No.
Who'd you talk to?
Brian Lane, Lane Walker, Lorraine Burks, and I reached out to Crenshaw, law firm.
Uh-huh.
Everybody just said at least $500 to $1,000 just to start with. And I haven't, well, I received 3 job offers, but background check, of course. I have 2 interviews today and 2.
Okay, so thank you for doing everything that I asked you. I'm going to have you fill out some paperwork this morning, Ms. Leonard, to see if you qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. Obviously, if you do qualify and then you do get one of those jobs, things could change and you would need to hire your own lawyer. But for now, you've done everything I asked. So make sure you fill it out accurately and completely. You're going to swear under oath that everything's true and correct, okay? Step in front of the clerk. She'll give you that.
Did you catch that his bond might be too low considering he got rearrested while already out on bond? That's a big red flag. The judge is hinting she's losing patience. What do you think? Should repeat offenders get stricter bond terms?
See, Mr. Kyle Walker, you have Antonio Sanchez sentencing. Are you ready on that? And congratulations.
Can we step in and grab him real quick?
I'm sorry, Antonio Sanchez.
Antonio Sanchez.
Good morning. Good morning, you're Antonio Sanchez. And Mr. Sanchez was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty to the 3rd-degree felony offense of evading arrest or detention with the use of a vehicle. And that's cause number 25 DCCR 0790. I've received that pre-sentence report. Has everyone had an opportunity to review the report?
We have, Your Honor.
We have, Judge.
Any additions or corrections?
Not by the state judge.
Not by us, Judge.
All right, Mr. Sanchez, I'm going to find that you previously entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings, place you on probation for 5 years. You're ordered to pay the $500 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do everything that you're supposed to on this probation, this is an excellent opportunity because you don't have a felony conviction on your record. And if you successfully complete the probation, at the end, the case actually gets dismissed and you will never have a felony conviction. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court and you could be found guilty, so you would become a convicted felon and you could go to prison for anywhere between 2 and up to 10 years. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, and so you've waived your right to appeal. If you'll just have a seat here in the courtroom and watch for probation, she'll call you up when she's ready to go over your paperwork.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Walker.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, I actually have one more.
Are you here for,
Aaron Chatley.
okay, I think I've got your dad down on that one, but
Yes,
you're here
ma'am.
for him. All
He's
right,
in Liberty. And
gotcha.
This moment shows how the system balances fairness. If you genuinely can't afford a lawyer, but prove you've been trying, the court can appoint one. It's about effort, not excuses. Garcia's persistence just paid off.
Aaron Chetley, 24 DCCR 0776. This is Miss Malfino's case. Aaron Chetley. Good morning, sir. You're Aaron Shetley. And Mr. Shetley in 24 DCCR 0776 is charged with assault, family violence by impeding breath or circulation. And what is the announcement?
Judge, we just need to reset. We're still going through the discovery in the case. So if we can just have a little bit of time to finish that.
It looks like you guys were hired. Yeah, just hired August 20th, it looks like, so, okay.
For the next topic, for sure. I've already sent him everything. I want to make sure he feels like he's got it.
Okay, I'll just do a normal reset. Mr. Shetley, make sure you stay in touch with your attorneys and they'll let you know when you need to be back. Y'all can also visit about all the information that they've received and what any options are, all right? Thank you, you're free to go. Thank you, Mr. Walker.
Max, you good?
Yes, sir.
Charbino's doing what many defendants struggle with, scraping together thousands just to have someone stand beside them in court. It's a harsh reality. Justice might be blind, but legal defense definitely comes with a price tag. And that's the line every defendant fears. You could go back to jail. Maria Garza's case is especially serious. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Will she find a lawyer in time or end up back behind bars? Drop your thoughts below. What would you do in her place?